Meta-analysis. Prior to the 1990s, an expert in a specific field combined data from several individual studies and summed it up in a narrative review. But this review had limitations. So since then, reviewers started adopting the systematic reviews and meta-analysis. Meta-analysis is the statistical synthesis of data combined from several individual studies to prove the validity and the outcome of an intervention. Once this data has been combined, it's represented in a forest plot. Meta-analysis is used for its precision of treatment effect, and that's represented by the p-value, the confidence interval, and the standardized mean difference. The smaller the p-value, the more precise the results. And a precise estimate is when 95% of the confidence interval is very short. And there's only a small range of values within which we are 95% confident that the actual mean difference of the population will fall. The longer the 95% confidence interval, the less precise the estimate. And the diamond is the pooled estimate that describes the mean effect size. Now, the standardized mean difference, or SMD, is used when the same dependent variable is measured using different scales. Why perform a meta-analysis? To prove the utility of the intervention, to measure the outcome from an intervention and show its benefits or disadvantage, to prove the validity of a hypothesis, or to get a quantitative measure of the intervention effect. Now, the meta-analysis is quite comprehensive as it includes lots of different figures from risk ratios to absolute risk reduction to number needed to treat and the number needed to harm. Meta-analysis also shows us the sensitivity of the intervention effect, how the results would change if one study was removed. It answers unanswered questions and resolves conflicts as long as there's no threats to validity. Meta-analysis is used in medicine, pharmaceutical, public health, and its purpose is to extract statistical data and assess the usefulness or the disadvantage of an intervention. The intervention could be about various topics, ranging from headache to cancer treatment to a food additive reaction, for example, or to inform policy and practice decision in the medical or the corporate world. It also helps us to synthesize data on adverse events. In summary, meta-analysis and systematic reviews have become a pivotal tool in our world as they are considered the most useful research and statistical evidence to inform policy and practice decision. Thank you.